What's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. Let's look into the magic mirror and see who's tuning on in. In the magic mirror, I see Chilidian. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Good to see you, Griff in Vancouver, Canada. And I see Adriana, welcome. I see Din Din out there in Trinidad. And JR TV's out there in San Antonio, welcome. RoboJax is checking on in from London. And William's across the river over in Brooklyn. Good to see you, William. Did you see me on my bike tour today? Boy, did I have a doozy of a bike tour today. I will tell you more about it in a moment. Good to see you, Diana Lee in London. Good to see you, Robert T. Welcome. Good to see you, Michelle K. Good afternoon, everybody. Aloha. Douglas Fatiglio, welcome. And Tom Constantine, good to see you. And Sean's checking on in. Everyone follow Bagels and Walks, a fantastic live streamer on the Upper East Side. Good to see you, Sean. Hope you and the family are doing well. And Jose Torres, way pa Puerto Rico. Bienvenidos. Jose Torres, like the video indeed, Douglas. I appreciate that. Good to see you, M. Zambrano, Cleveland Rocks, or Memzatobe. That's usually Memzatobe. If you're in Cleveland, welcome, welcome. Yeah, all right. Army Ann, greetings to everybody indeed, and Robert Panulo, welcome. Jennifer Herring running the good race. Good to see you, Jennifer. And Photo Life, welcome. After last night, we could see the promenade walk in the day, exactly. Well, I'm not with the Duchess today, Bagels and Walks, but we are going to walk that area in the daytime. Good to see you, John David. Welcome. Good to see you, Jack Spencer. Welcome. Good to see you, AVX Girl. Welcome. I have a list. I have a list, and this list was curated by the Duchess. She scours the internet for all the cool art exhibits, and we're going to do the list right now, or some of the list right now. Some of the stuff's not up anymore. Isn't it a beautiful day here? We're in Bogardus Plaza. We're in between West Broadway and Hudson Street at, what is this, Reed Street. So technically we are in Chelsea, no, not Chelsea, Tribeca. We're in Tribeca, Triangle below Canal Street. In this park, there's a movie with Bill Murray where he dances on the tables around here in this park. So then the Duchess is not with me today, John David. She is at home at the homestead. She's making my dinner because she's the best woman I've ever had in my entire life. I had grown babies on the tour today. It was work today. I had to work today. I had to bust my ass today. Charmine Blair, good to see you. It is a beautiful day, Charmine. Let's take a look at this. I had grown adult babies on the tour today who did not want to listen to anything I had to say. They ended up leaving the tour about 20 minutes in, and I didn't mind. I didn't care. Andrew from Moscow, Privyet to all my Russian and Ukrainian viewers. Privyet. Hope everyone's doing good out there. Hope everyone's staying safe in this uncertain world we are living in. I hope everyone's having a great, what is it? Wednesday. The days are beginning to blur, and it's going to be November. But, yeah, adult babies. I didn't have to change diapers, but it was tough. Hello, everybody. Good to see you folks from around New York. Did you smash that like button yet? I hope you did. We're going to have a good one today. We have a couple of art galleries we're going to hit up, and then we're just going to, we're just going to see what we see. I appreciate that, William. I try to be the hardest working man on YouTube. Did you like the sunset shorts? Diana Lee, did you like those sunset videos? More to come. 90 days until Griff gets here. Got a long list of great places to eat. That's a beautiful thing. Yes, indeed, Michelle. We are going into Scorpio season, my favorite season. Good to see you, John Lore. Welcome. Sally Sipico, good to see y'all. Welcome, 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 welcome. Figments, good to see you, Figments. Welcome. Let me finish my Dunkin' Donuts here. Or maybe I'll walk around with it. Let's walk around with it. Let's get this adrenaline through my system. Good to see you, Phyllis. Welcome. I hope you're doing well, Phyllis. All right. It is time to entertain you guys for the next couple of hours. Buongiorno from Italy. Buongiorno, Nebul. Buongiorno. Everyone follow Nebul, a fantastic live streamer out there in the south of France. Nebul, are you going to be doing live streams out there in Italy? That would be awesome. But ciao. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Listening to some, okay. What's his name? Pingo di Anglo. Bingo di angolo. Okay, okay. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Just there for the evening. Nice. Stunning as always. Diana, we have not gotten to the good stuff yet, so let's get going here. Let's boost our viewers by at least 30, because I will begin walking. He's walking! You're at the border. Nice. You're at the border. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Nebul's New York streams were hilarious. No offense, Nebul. Get off YouTube and put a bowl of... Exactly. Sean, I agree. He should get into a bowl of pasta. Yes, indeed. Get yourself a damn bowl of pasta. Get in there, baby. YOLO, bitches. We only live once. We only live once. All right, people. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's doing good on this Wednesday. Ooh, look, it's the, ooh, look at that. The cheese grater building has a, that's their window washing device. Ooh, look at this. Crowds runs out of protest crowds, finds Dutch in park. Oh my God, some art. There you go, Ian, yes indeed. Look at that. That's the window washing device there. That's a window washing gondola right there. It's just hanging out right there. I don't know if I'm paying $22 million a month. 22 million. And I'm gonna have that thing hanging out my window. I don't know. The Jenga building, 56 Leonard Street. I don't know, man. But you never know. There's always something going on here. Always something going on. Good to see everybody. Let's see, I guess let's go say hello to the Ghostbusters firehouse really quick. Why not? We're gonna stay on the west side today. We're gonna end up near the High Line again. Let me make sure I got my list. He's making a list, and he's making sure he has it on him. And I'm gonna find out who's naughty or nice. There it is. I know, it's facing the wrong way. It's facing the wrong way, Sean. Yeah, I don't know. Where was there a Monday and they were working on the blob? You know what? I have a feeling the blob is going to always be under refurbishment. Phyllis, they're some of the best paid workers in the city, Phyllis. Those are some of the best paid workers in the city. You need like an apprenticeship, and you got to get like, it's like a whole secret society to be a window washer. But it takes a while for those windows get cleaned. Yeah, it's a special, very unique window washing apparatus that it has a variable boom that extends it out. So very sunny down there, up there in the cloudy up there in the Commonwealth. Well, I think today, they're saying that today is going to be the sunniest day out of the whole week. So today's the nicest day of the whole week until the rain comes on Saturday. Reza Jafari, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Esteban, good to see you. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Good to see everybody, people. Pawan, good to see you, Pawan. Jenga building, a gift from Optimus Prime. Yeah, yes indeed. Nelly, good to see you. Bill Thomas, good to see you. Welcome on into the show. West Broadway has a cool restaurant with some Halloween decorations. Yeah, I think I just passed it. I think I just passed it, or I'm too far north from it. Let's see. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. This is fun. I'm officially meandering and rambling about. But we do have some stops we're going to make today. So stay tuned. Good to see you, Ramon, up there in North Carolina. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Making our way around town today. We have Comic-Con. We'll be attending that on Sunday. I don't know how I'm going to cover that because I don't know how the signal is inside Javits Center with all those people. So we're gonna find out what it's like over there. Hopefully the weather holds on Saturday for the creature crawl. So yeah, stay tuned. Robinson Lopes, good to see you. A sunny day indeed. A beautiful sunny day. A beautiful sunny day here in New York. Yeah, another horrible weather weekend. If it does rain this weekend, which it most likely will, it will be the 5th weekend in a row that we have rain. So we're not doing too good on our weekends here. Yuri, good to see you. John Law, I am in communication with the folks at the brewery, and at this point, no, there is no redo date, rain date, if you will. So at this point, there's no rain date. Well, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Yes, indeed, Charmaine. Yes, they said it's going to rain Saturday afternoon into Sunday overnight, or Sunday early, Saturday overnight into Sunday. So let's see. Hopefully the weather improves for Sunday because I am going to Comic-Con and the Duchess is going to be in costume. So, but I will keep you posted, John, if there is a rain date to the event. We will see, ladies and gentlemen. Strawberry Fields, good to see you. Welcome. Ah, yes. Let's hang out on live stream with all of you guys. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. And let's see, this is Leonard. I'm on the wrong street. Actually, no, we'll go down, let's go down Taylor Swift's block. Let's go down Taylor Swift's block. You're gonna take public transit to Coney? Good to see you, Marty. Welcome. All right, you gotta take public transit down to Coney? Taking a train to Coney. All right. Okay, that's Northmore. So I think I turned the corner right here. Maverick, good to see you, Maverick. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Imagine you in the bus to Coney. Yeah, right, imagine. Taking the what, the 64? Are you gonna take the 53 to the 64? Anyway. Good to see you, Todd, yes. You know, I don't think we're gonna see painting as much as sculpture. We're gonna see sculpture today. Good to see you, Todd. Ken Junge, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Let's see, is it down here? Yes. This is the block, people. Alibaba, good to see you. Welcome. Let's see here. We're up the block from the Ghostbusters house. I think I'm on the wrong block. I think it's one block over is Taylor Swift's block. Yes, indeed. -4 GMT here in New York City. So there's the time, people. As relevant in Germany. Staple Street. Yeah, Staple Street is an awesome street in Tribeca, John. I think we went down that street one day. Okay, this is not Taylor Swift's block. It's one over. One over to my right. Because right in front of us is going to be the Ghostbusters firehouse. Love these views here like this. Just iconic views as we walk around. It's like a movie set, it's not real. The Ghostbusters Firehouse coming up. And then we'll begin to proceed north along the west side of Manhattan for the most part. Ooh, a big crowd here. Big crowd here hanging out by Ghostbusters. Nice big crowd. Ooh, beautiful view of the Jenga building from here. Look at that. Yeah. That window washing boom is terrifying. That thing comes all the way out. That's just crazy. All right. Let's head across the street here. Looks like we got a little bit of a crowd formulating here. Because it's the Ghostbusters Firehouse right here, everyone. Doesn't get more New York than this. It's your Ghostbusters Firehouse. And again, Taylor Swift lives like right around the corner from here. Your dream is to sell the Jenga. Yes, indeed, Todd. That'll be awesome. There it is. Got beautiful light on everything today. This is gonna be really, really, really fun to see. And there it is. Ghostbusters Firehouse. Let's continue on. Love Ghostbusters? Awesome. Yeah, who you gotta call, right? Who you gotta call, people? Now, there is no guarantee we're gonna see all three art galleries because sometimes they get a little weird about the gimbal, especially in the configuration we're in today with all the microphones on it. So, but if we get to see at least one of them, it'll be worth it. Look great with the sun behind it. Yeah, right? You know, Sean, today's one of those days where you can't take a bad picture. The light is beautiful. The light is beautiful on everything today. All right, we got one of the exits, sorry. One of the exits to the Holland Tunnel is right here. That's why you got all this traffic streaming out of here. You have a firehouse in your man cave. Originally, really? That's awesome, John. Wow. I wish I had one of those. I was one of the Ghostbusters Firehouse playset. My mom spent a lot of money on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys, though. I had a lot of those. Alfred Clues up there in Canada. Good to see you. You park your Volkswagen toys in it. Nice. Nice. Let's see, how's the ratio doing here? We have 154 people watching and only 72 likes. Make sure you hit that like button if you actually like what you're watching. If you're not, then that's cool. I'm amazed by the low like ratio sometimes. First time you ever, really, Charmaine's the first time you ever seen that firehouse? Awesome. I hope you guys are having fun. Have a good one, guys. Those were two of my guests from, they're from Utah and Arizona. They were on my tour this morning. They were lovely guests and they tipped, so thank you. See, New York City is just one big town. As we make our way around town. As we make our way around town. I love randomly running into my guests during the live stream. They were not the people I had to babysit. Like I said, the people I had to babysit left the tour very early. A big rich town. Yeah, there you go. You're in Brooklyn, Charmaine? What neighborhood? Tell me what neighborhood you're watching from, Charmaine. What neighborhood are you watching from? Shout out to I'm a Brooklyn guy myself. Born and raised. Born and raised in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Currently residing in Seagate, the west end of Coney Island. I live on the beach, which is, I still can't believe I get to say that. I get to live on the beach. And I'm very happy we haven't had a hurricane. I don't want to be around during a hurricane. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting here. Ah, East New York, nice. Shout out to East New York. Shout out to East New York, Ocean Hill, New Lots, Brownsville, the whole east end of Brooklyn and East New York. I want to live stream Charmaine from the Hole, that infamous neighborhood called the Hole. Nice, beautiful blue sky indeed. Diana asks, has everything dried out after the flooding? Of course it has, yes. It dried out that afternoon, Diana. So, you know, it wasn't like floods everywhere, you know? It was places that had, that the drainage got overwhelmed, and then eventually everything drained out. So everything's fine when it comes to that. The Bailey out there in London, hey, welcome. New York, baby. Yeah, New York, baby. Good to see you, Cynthia. Beautiful weather indeed. Mark Freeman, good to see you. Yes, New York, baby. New York, only one New York. Ooh, what's this? Weird art. Weird art. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, the flooding, you know, really cleaned itself up after the fact. I'm just happy. Listen, and I think I said this earlier in earlier streams. I'm just very happy I didn't clickbait you guys. There seemed to be a lot of clickbait going around with what exactly happened a couple of weeks ago. So, yeah, I'm happy I didn't like clickbait you guys and said, you know, looking for flooding and then, you know, walking around dry streets looking down drains or whatever. I'm not going to do that because you guys are worth it. You guys are worth it. I don't want to mislead you guys. You're on your way to see the manatee of Calcutta. Really? That's awesome. Or are we? Oh, you're asking me, are we on? No, Todd. No. We actually got some weird art and some galleries that we're going to check out today. And then a piece of art that's like outside. So it's a piece of art I wanted to show you guys yesterday, but it was too dark. So we have the light of the day, so that means that we could see it. Train Watch, good to see you. Arjun Aloha, welcome. And Theory Mary, welcome. John Capola, what a perfect day indeed. There was some flooding in some Scotland a couple of days, saw the clickbait on YouTube. Did you see it, RoboJax? Did people make like thumbnails of like helicopters rescuing people from floodwaters? I'm just happy like I didn't like write in a title like looking for flooding and that there's no actual flooding. You know, showed you a little bit of the aftermath of the flooding in Coney, but that was about it. Opening night of the Michael Jackson musical in Durham, North Carolina. Was amazing. Nice. Hope you enjoyed that. Those thumbnails were hilarious. They made it seem like it was the end of the world in New York. Well, that gets a lot of clicks. Buses underwater, RoboJack. It was crazy. Next time I gotta use thumbnails from Sharknado. Yes, I do. I need thumbnails from Sharknado, and I told my wife I'm gonna take some photoshops of her and just put her like in the front of all my thumbnails. Put the pretty girl up in front, but it'll be my wife. Anyway, Arjan, you're outside today? Awesome. All right. Where are we going here? We're going north. I think I'm on Varick, right? Let's see where the hell I am. Yeah, I'm on Varick, going north from Spring. Is it possible to find an empty sidewalk in Manhattan? Yeah, it is. Over here on the west side. You know what though? JRTV, that was a legit thumbnail though. That was a legitimate thumbnail when he was showing himself jet skiing. Because he actually did that. So that was like kind of legitimate. And he didn't, and by the way, I really appreciate what KC did for his video about those rainstorms, because he said it perfectly. It was not like Hurricane Sandy. And to make that comparison to Hurricane Sandy is completely disingenuous to you, the viewer. Leela, good to see you, Leela Sorensen. Good to see you, Blondie, welcome. Making our way north. Gotta kind of change it up here because we usually go up Varick here. Gotta change up the block here. Casey is living that life. Donna Lynn Pryor, good to see you. Such a joy to watch a channel with integrity. Donna Lynn, I appreciate those kind words. You know, as somebody who studied communication and the history of broadcast, I don't want to do that to you guys. I know it'll get me easy clicks and views. I don't want to do that to you guys. I really don't. A beautiful view of Woolworth building from here. Look at that shot of Woolworth. That is a gorgeous shot. Gorgeous shot of the Woolworth building right there. Playing truck sim. I know, John Lore, isn't it amazing how we could get completely flooded out and like nothing happened? You know what's really crazy? In the intersection that we were at, Carroll Street and 4th Avenue, that experienced the worst of the flooding a couple of weeks ago. That was the intersection where you had that, there was a shot of somebody did a video of like a big whirlpool, and you know, that's where that was. And the subway, the 4th Avenue subway, goes underneath that whole area, and it still ran the entire time. The subway was still operational underneath that flooding. I mean, insane. I think maybe the subway went out of business for like maybe 45 minutes or something like that, but it was still operational underneath that. That's what makes New York so amazing. That's what makes New York so amazing. So, you know, to go around looking for flooding and big puddles, it's like, okay, guys. Dangerous flooding. Oh my God. Yeah, no. I'm not going to do that. Not on this channel, anyway. And if there's legitimately something bad going on and I'm around to show it, obviously I'm going to show it. I'm not going to like hide you from that kind of stuff, but I'm not looking for that kind of stuff. I'm not looking for this kind of, oh my God, drama kind of content. Today is a great example of what I love to do, and that is to show you weird art. That's what I'm here to do. Ooh, what's this? This is cool. Wow. All right. Looks like a Roy Lichtenstein, whatever his name is. He has a piece of art in the 42nd Street Times Square subway station of like a rocket that looks like a train. All right, still going north on Varick. We're at King Street now. I appreciate that, JR. They acted like it never rained before. I know, Michelle, yeah. But no, but you had all these people putting like flooding in their title, and they didn't actually show you flooding. Like if I'm going to put flooding in my title, you're going to see flooding. In London, the news always covers underpasses. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Robojacks. It's the same thing here in New York. At the corner of 4th Avenue and Carroll Street. It's like the same thing. All the news people go down there because they know that that area floods. So they just know it floods all the time. So they're like, we get there, go there, get the money shot. Meanwhile, like, I had the money shot 3 blocks from my house. So what I should have did was during the height of the storm, actually go there and just stand there with the umbrella and, you know. I don't want to break another gimbal though. I don't want to break another gimbal. Les Nos at Kia Ora. Welcome. Making our way north along Varick, and we're gonna head down another block here. We're gonna kind of change it up today. Kind of really meander through the streets. Love those planters. Yeah, me too. The funny thing is they closed down. This is what they closed the city down. Yeah, well, I mean, here's the deal. I mean, Michelle, there were some areas when it comes to transit that were impacted by water on the tracks, but it was all cleared up within like 3 hours. It was all cleared up in a few hours, so it wasn't like it was like permanent. And there were some things that were affected by the water, but no drainage system in the world can take 7 inches of rain in 3 hours. That just doesn't work. You can't do that. And somebody wrote, I forgot where I read it. Somebody wrote like water doesn't collapse or something like that. Like it doesn't like change its form fundamentally. Like there is no like making it compact. So, but you know, it's cool. But today is the kind of live stream I love doing because we're going to see some really cool art. Hey! Oh, they think the camera's turned around on my face. I'm amazed how many people think I'm walking around with this camera pointed at my face. Again, if I turned around the camera, you'll be staring at my chin. The other day we had those, I think they were from Argentina. They were like waving their arms behind me, almost whacked me in the head. Gotta love humans. As we continue north. Getting back into that sun again. What are we on? We on 7th Avenue South now? Yeah, we're on 7th Avenue South. Beautiful blue skies, yeah. Cobalt blue skies. I mean, this is what makes New York so special. Good to see you hiking out there in Liverpool. That's what always puzzled you about people? Yeah, yeah, Diana. It's enigma. It's an enigma wrapped in an enigma. Let's see. Is it over here? The Friends apartment building is like either over here or over here. I think it's over here. Right? Yeah, it's over here. Let's go say hi to the Friends apartment. Good to see you, Strawberry Fields. Oh, I appreciate that, Strawberry. You're more than welcome, Strawberry. Jeanette Schreiner, good to see you out there in Glasgow. Hope you're doing great. Hope everyone's doing great today. Look at these lovely streets down here in the West Village. Some of my favorite streets are right around here. And I love this street in particular because look how narrow the sidewalk is. It's barely the width of these trees. That's how I know I'm by the Friends apartment. So for all you Friends fans, we're about a block or so away from that. We're walking Bedford Street right now. Kind of going north. Just passing Commerce. And these beautiful, quiet blocks. Stephen Doyle, good to see you. Shout out for Liverpool, Liverpool. There's something about the air in Liverpool. It smells like flowers. When I go to Liverpool, it smells like flowers. Because there's something in the air about Liverpool. Good to see you, Jay Chulo. Welcome.
It is still mostly green, yeah. That's what makes these neighborhoods so nice. Got big trees, super relaxing, super chill. You can't go wrong. Oh, we're a block away from the Friends apartment building. Let's see how many tourists are out staring at the building. Let's see how many tourists are out. RK8, love this complex, me too. Speaking of Liverpool, yeah, wasn't that cool, JR? Happy I was able to bring that to you guys. All right. Let's see how many tourists are out here. Yep. Barrow between Hudson and Bedford. There you go. Well, here it is. All the tourists are here. All the tourists are out. They're like, oh my God, it's the Friends apartment building. Right there, people, right there. It's the Friends apartment building there. See, because New York is a movie set. None of this is real, people. None of this is real. It's all a movie set, people. It's all a movie set. And we got a ghost on the building. You want to pop by Grove Court? Where is that? Is that over here to my left or right, Sean? Is that to my left or right? Let me know. Is that to my left or right? Good to see you, Miss Viking. Welcome. Really? Jane Jacobs' house is nearby here? I love Jane Jacobs. You want to play on that movie set? Come on out. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think you could go in and... It looks just like a TV show. This is Grove. Hudson, on Hudson Street, a couple of blocks. If we go to Barrow Street, there's a little private... Really? If we go to Barrow Street... Did I just pass Barrow Street? Okay, this Barrow Street's right here. This is gonna be fun. Let's do this, guys. This is what I love about New York. We got a really 17 Grove on the left. Okay. Oh, I think we got a tour guide leading people through here.
Did you know that every 6 minutes?
All right, so Barrow is right over here. Let's kind of meander through these because I really have no set time today to do anything. We're just kind of rambling about. All right, so here's Barrow. Look for 72 Barrow. Okay. Exactly, they might be up there right now. All right, 72 Barrow. I love this. Here's Barrow Street. All right, let's look for 72. Let's look for 72. I think I might have to go the other way. Let's see. Let's see, what is this here? That's 62, 64. Okay, we're going in the right direction. 72. 72. We're looking for 72, ladies and gentlemen. 66, 71, 70. Here's 50. Here's 79. Here's Barrow. Okay. It's like a private set of apartments behind a gate. So I'm assuming that's going to be right over here. Or it's over here. Let's see. Brett M., good to see you. Welcome. John Burke, good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. Are we by the Cherry Lane Theater? Right here. Okay, it's not here. This is a really cool historic building right here that's for sale. Good to see you, Denise. Welcome. Let's see. Whose house is this? There you go. There you go. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Right here. Okay, so it's behind Let's see. Let's come over here. You're trying to figure out on Street View? Well, okay, I'll give you an idea where I'm at. I'm at the Cherry Hill Theater, and then it's like the little turn here. I'm looking for decorations, Sean. Number 70 is right there, but I don't see 72. Is it over here? Maybe this apartment building right here, is it? Might be this apartment building right over here. Let's see. Let's see if this apartment building here, because it is 72. And I haven't seen 72 yet. There's 79, there's 81. There's so many cute little houses in this. Oh, here's 72 right here. Here's 72. Let's see, what, do we have Halloween decorations here? Let's see. Oh, oh boy. Oh man, what is this little courtyard here? Wow. Wow. Well, unfortunately, I don't see any Halloween decorations around. I was hoping to see some. Oh, this is cool. I want to live here. Hey, if anyone wants to super chat me an apartment around here, I'll be much obliged. Yeah, I don't see any. Yeah, no, it might be an old picture there, Bagels and Wonks. A lot of people like to post really old Instagrams and claiming that it's now. It's a little annoying. The Duchess is really good at like weeding that stuff out. You know what, Sean? It was still a beautiful apartment building regardless. It was still a beautiful apartment building. Got beautiful little planters and all that. So nice. Good to see you, Michelle from Oregon. I think I saw that same picture, Sean. Just didn't know where it was. Ah, well. Like I said, I made a list and I'm checking it one more time. I'm gonna find out where all the cool art is thriving. Anyway. Little field, St. Luke's Field. No, similar thing. Nice. Well, I'm gonna continue north here because we gotta get up into the 20s. I think we gotta hit up Hudson Street right now. Let's head over to Hudson here and make our way north. We see like half of the buildings around here all have historic plaques on them. Oh, something was unveiled today. Oh, I guess realized I got to change up my route here. Marcos Adriel from Brazil. Look at this. Once a dirt country trail designated as a... Wow, look at that. How cool is that? It's always something to look at. I just realized there's a new memorial that was unveiled today. So you know what? We have to go over by Washington Square Park. So there is a... And I really want to see this, so we're gonna really zigzag now. So let's head on over to Washington Square Park because there's a new memorial that was, I think it was unveiled yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. I saw it on the news. Joshua Wall, good to see you. I mean, aren't the houses here beautiful, RoboJacks? I mean, just gorgeous. I would gladly live in this area. Give me a nice little flat with a backyard. Look how beautiful these plants are. Wow, it's pretty. It's a beautiful area. Yes, it is. Got a big old little tree right there. That's nice. That's cute. That is cute. This is fancy. This is one of the most expensive areas in the whole city. It's the West Village. So, yeah, we're gonna kind of neander here because there is a new piece of there's a new memorial that has been unveiled. So let's check that out. Something that I legitimately really want to see. We're going to use the power of the grid, so we're going to kind of continue over this direction here. Just got to make sure that the street is safe to cross. That's Bleecker. This is Bleecker Street right here. I'm going to take this street over right now. Yes, indeed, Strawberry Fields. Yeah, absolutely. I am blessed. Got your pink drink at Starbucks? Awesome. And, you know, if he keeps on using all caps, it's okay, John. I mean, they'll figure it out eventually. Don't you love this neighborhood? Me too. Dream place to live. Well, if I hit the freaking Powerball tonight. Me and the Duchess has already planned out what we're going to do if we hit the Powerball, which is we're going to buy a residence in Bay Ridge, probably in a nice apartment in Manhattan, and probably a nice house outside of the city, maybe in Montauk. And then we'll just live off of the interest, and we'll be like philanthropists, and we'll get a nice house in Bay Ridge, and we'll start a small dog rescue. There you go, 5 Grove Court. It's on Sotheby's, 2-bedroom for $3.5 million. That's kind of cheap. That's kind of cheap in a historic building. Look at this cool. That is a cool vintage sign right there, neon sign. So neat. Oh my God, Deb, it's like $1.72 billion. $1.72 billion. All right, we got to head down. Well, I see West 4th. I got to head down that street. RJ's out there in Colorado. Welcome. Looking at that blue sky. It's been raining all day. Well, here's the sky. Here's the sun for you, Brett. Right there. Boom. Right there. I know. If I would, I would faint too. Exactly, Strawberry. Me too. Maybe. Oh, they're listing for some 2012, so maybe it's 10 million. That sounds about right. 10 million for that kind of spot sounds about right. But I will continue to do the live streams, absolutely. Maybe a house in the south of France. I don't know if we want to be international residents, but you never know. Yeah, Nebul, you could like live in the house and like just maintain it and we'll visit it for like, you know. We'll go down there for like a month or something like that, a year. That is a lot of sugar. Yeah, it is. You'll probably drop dead. Yeah, right, get a heart attack. Obviously, if I hit the Mega Million or hit the Powerball, I'm not gonna really tell anyone. But then again, like all of a sudden, well, I'll just start doing a lot of live streams. We're right across the way here. This is the Stonewall National Monument right here. And across on the other side of this little park here is the Stonewall Inn, where the gay rights movement began. Right here. It's a very storied and historic spot. All of New York is historic when it really comes down to it. Moving to Saint Maximin, yeah. Get a little house and a boat. And we'll have all the chihuahuas. Oh, look at that. Ooh, this is kind of cool. If you hit, you're gone. I feel you, RJ. I feel you. Now we're gonna start a small dog rescue. If I suddenly stream with Gansevoort the dog, exactly, JR. Little Gansevoort, yes, little Gansevoort, yes. I'll live the most boring life if I ever hit that Powerball. I'll just live stream and, you know, be surrounded by dogs and, you know. I'll live the life. I will live the life. All right, heading on over to Washington Square because there's a new memorial that was unveiled at Washington Square. So we'll head over there, and then we'll head back towards the west side. Kind of just meander about today. As we have some cool stuff to see thanks to the Duchess. Exactly, yeah, just more expensive toys, exactly. Yeah. I'll buy me one of them live view solos and there you go. Hey, you'll actually donate, yeah. Exactly. If you want, exactly. Ramona, one-way ticket. One-way ticket to Saint Maximin. Neil, good to see you out there in Flatbush. And guys, no need to tell them about all caps. If you can't figure it out, it's fine. Anyone here a lottery winner? Yeah. You're more than welcome, Blondie. Yeah. I try to take you guys to nice places. Yeah, maybe he broke his keyboard. Who knows? They don't know. Yeah, eventually they'll understand. That beautiful view looking down 6th Avenue. Yes, I did. Yeah, Neil, absolutely. Neil, I'm very lucky. Yes, indeed, John. Yes, indeed, Diana. So we're here down this little quaint little street here. I think we're on West 4 right now. Making our way over to Washington Square, which is right here. We used the power of the grid to get over here really quickly. Actually, the Duchess's mom won $50 on a scratch off the other day. So, yeah. Oh, here's a Halloween house. We got a Halloween house right across the street here. Here we go. Here's one. Can't imagine. Yeah, I know, freedom, right? Wow, $250? That's not bad. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. A little inflatable ones here. All right, little trees. Like the lights. I like how they have the, this is cute, on the fence. The most you won was 80 quid. Yeah, 80 quid. Hey, listen, 80 quid ain't nothing to sneeze at, so still sounds good to me. It's 80 quid there. 80 quid is 80 quid. Isn't that cool? Was there a hand coming out that garden? Let me see. Let me see. I didn't notice that. Let's see. Let's see. Is there a hand coming out of the planter? Let's see. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, you guys got good eyes. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. That's cool. That's cool. Travis Weeks, good to see you. Welcome. All right, making our way into Washington Square Park. Yeah, maybe a former tenant. All right, into Washington Square Park we go. A place that a lot of people say is haunted, and I could kind of agree with that. I mean, it was a cemetery back in the day. Then after that, it became a military parade ground. And then down, I think it's down in this direction, there was that infamous tree where they hanged people. Oh, all the history. Eh? But we're gonna go to the other side of the park here because there is a new memorial that's been unveiled. Ooh, it sounds like this is the cool dog walking time. All the dogs are. it's the social hour for the dogs. You can jump in here in the park, but then again, it's like the last like real nice day. Tomorrow's gonna be nice, but I don't think we're gonna get as much sun. This guy here is happy as fresh. Oh, yes, he got it. Now, if he finds that stream, he can see that he landed it. Anyway, beautiful Washington Square Arch. Off to our left-hand side as we come up to the fountain. Oh, we got this guy here who, like, he's like frozen. Oh, this guy is here today. If you give him a donation, he moves, I think. Ooh, a little bit of a spray coming off here. April, good to see you. It is a beautiful day. Yes, indeed. Ooh, you see the rainbow, guys? Who sees the rainbow? Your favorite guy is the guy who stares at... Is he really staring at the sun, Sean? That's insane. I tell you, you know, if I was like 15 years old, I'll be so happy about the way Washington Square Park is right now. You just walk around, grab yourself a joint, you know. That's the thing now. It's like $10 joints. It's like a thing now. Let me just get a bat of weed for $10. I mean, stuff is so simple nowadays. Like 15-year-old me with green hair will be like really freaking happy right now, but back in my day, we had to put the money down on the stoop, and then the person will come around with the weed, then they'll leave the weed on the stoop, and then we'll grab the weed off the stoop. Sean, absolutely. Absolutely, Sean. Ooh, is the stage still set up?
I don't think you're trying to.
I think they dedicated this thing today. Yeah, they did. Oh, guys. Okay, now I'm like really happy. Really happy I'm able to show this to you guys. How about you take a drink every time somebody talks? You know what? If they can't figure it out, let them not figure it out. It's fine. And if you're drinking already, good. I'm happy y'all are drinking. Drink for me, please. Oh, is it still behind the fencing? Okay, so we are here on the east side of Washington Square Park. And in this building right here was the infamous Triangle Shirtwaist Fire, where I think it was 113 women, for the most part, young women, jumped to their deaths in a horrible fire that happened in this building. And I think they dedicated the memorial to, so they added a memorial to the building. Yeah, look at this. They put flowers there. Oh, this is cool. I wish this fence wasn't here. But they put flowers here. And I believe everyone's name who died is up here. Each year they ring a bell for each victim. Oh boy. We got the fencing coming around here. I don't know if they're taking it down or putting it up. I guess they're putting it up. But it looks like they had some kind of a dedication ceremony for them. But it was because of the Triangle Shirtwaist Fire that we have a lot of modern day safety laws here. But they added this whole thing right here. Got all the roses and then all the names. All the names are up here. Oh, we got to come back here when the fencing is not up. It's a shame that this fencing is like going up right now. Here, it comes all the way around here. I believe it was 1911. Somebody please feel free to look it up for me. But I think it's like 1911. A lot of the modern day laws, like OSHA laws, came out of this horrible tragedy. Sean, thank you so much for posting the Bowery Boys link. The Bowery Boys has a great website, a great webpage on this horrible tragedy. But yeah, 1911, yeah, I was correct, yeah. 1911. But we're gonna have to come back here and really take a look at this. So these aren't lights, no, this is just like a piece of metal. Let's see if we can get really close. Let's see if we get close to this so I can show it to you guys. Hey. So it's just like a piece of metal that has the names on it. See? Has all the names of everyone we lost. We have all the flowers here. That's an awful tragedy. Wow, they're putting up this fence quick. But I'm happy I'm able to show this to you guys. Okay, let's get out of here because it's a little...
Oh, okay.
Wow.
We didn't meet her.
So we got a little, very sad, very tragic. Yeah, they were literally locked inside on March 25th, 1911. 146 people died here. My goodness. And I've been inside that building before, and I'm not like candy coating it. I am very thoroughly convinced that it's haunted. I've been in that building before. It's part of NYU, and it's just a weird vibe in there. But oh yeah, this is like the funeral procession. That's a picture of the funeral procession right there. Oh. You've been to the ceremony? Yeah, I could imagine. But people don't realize it's like right here next to Washington Square Park. Indeed, RoboJax. Sally Ann, good to see you. Welcome. It is terrible. It's a piece of history that, we can't forget. That's the thing. We cannot forget about history, because if we forget about it, we are doomed to repeat it. So, yeah, indeed. I mean, this whole area, this is a very, spiritually active area, if you will. You're more than welcome, Sharmi. Yes, indeed, coleslaw. Yeah. OSHA does have a page dedicated to the Triangle Shirtwaist. It's because of the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory we have OSHA. So, well, yeah, they literally just had the dedication ceremony for that. Yeah, you could definitely feel it, John. And what you had was these sidewalks that had glass embedded in the sidewalk. So when those bodies hit the sidewalk, they went through the sidewalk. And it was like for 90 minutes, people watched these women, young girls, like under the age of 17, jump from the top floors of that building. And people from all over the city came and watched that. And I guess in modern times with September 11th, it was like a modern kind of triangle shirtwaist in the fact of like, you know, you have people jumping from 100 stories. Activity 79, good to see you. Don't want to be there at night? I mean, it's fine. I mean, but you know, if you're in tune with that kind of stuff, it may be a little overwhelming. We're back at the Washington Square Arch, making our way back towards the west side. VVV, welcome. Elmo, good to see you. Why was the door locked? Because they didn't want anyone leaving. You know, they had to work, so they didn't want them like leaving the factory, and also like they didn't want people stealing materials from the factory. Yeah, not to mention it happened on a Saturday. Yeah, Jazz Lady, good to see you. Debbie Burnfield, good to see you. Hope you're doing great. But yeah, the door was locked because they didn't want people like, you know, like kind of leaving work, or yeah, it was kind of theft of the materials. And it was like, what was it again? It was like somebody like ashed a cigar in a pile of like fabric. There you go there. There you go, Coleslaw. Charmaine, that's what makes New York so great. I mean, it's the history of this place that makes New York just so special. I mean, I could be a Luddite and go out to Flushing, Queens, and go see the Sweethearts, and we'll go see all the horrible stuff in the city. I like to focus on the history and, you know, try to keep it positive here. So, and there it is. Thank you so much there, Sean. Click that link for the Bowery Boys history there for the Triangle Shirtwaist. And if you want to learn more about that tragedy that happened all those years ago. We're now going to move on. And we're going to begin to make our way over to the Highline Park area, but we're not going to walk on the Highline. We're going to stay down on street level. Okay. Let's see, is that 8th over there? This guy's ready to go through a red light. Look at a solid red light. Straight through it. Straight through the red light. I should have been a dick and stood in front of him, but I won't. Alpha, good to see you. All right, yeah, let's go over to 8th. Let's go over to positively 8th Street. Right over here. Left on red, yeah. Of course there's zero traffic enforcement. Oh, wasn't that cool, Coleslaw? Yeah. The Renegade Cabaret. That was like one of my favorite things I ever got to experience here in New York, was like a literal concert on somebody's fire escape. And I mean, I'm so happy she's still living there. If people do that in front of you all the time, oh yeah. Emily Gangadine, welcome. As construction goes on, this is 8th Street. We're gonna hang the left here on 8th Street. Yes, indeed, Sean. Yes, indeed. Beautiful October day, MC Dirty Jersey. Good to see you.
Easier to have sections.
You rewatched rewatched it last week. Yeah, isn't it awesome? The Renegade Cabaret. Got to see them last year. Nice. All right, we got a really historical spot when it comes to music coming up. We have here a music studio coming up. Here it is. Here is the Electric The Electric Lady Studios. How many great albums came out of this place right here? Thousands? At least hundreds, maybe thousands. The Electric Lady Studios. Please feel free. I think it's, I think Jimi Hendrix did something in there. I forget. But I know a lot of people have done stuff in there. A lot of good albums came out of that. Yeah, I think John Lennon recorded that in there. I know I think that's where he recorded Walking on Thin Ice, right before he got assassinated. It is a beautiful day, Activity 79, yeah. This is gonna be like the last really nice day until the rain comes on Saturday. And if it does rain on Saturday, which it most likely will, it will be the 5th weekend in a row that rained. All right. Back on 6th Avenue. I'm going to walk up Greenwich Street right now. Going kind of west, northwest. Now look at that sky, right? It's beautiful. I mean, we've had so many clouds in the sky as of late, so it's nice to actually see a typical cobalt blue New York sky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweden, it's really cold. Yeah, you know, this morning it was cold. The temperature is, you know, is slowly but surely getting colder and colder and colder. I'm just happy I went to the beach a couple of weeks back, so me and the Duchess got our last beach day in. But that water was cold. That water was already down to like 60 degrees, so it was already chilly, the water. All right. What are we at here? We're gonna be on Greenwich. Yeah. Looks better than you by you in South Florida. Well, it is, October is such a changeable month. It can be either really bad or really good. So, but today is like, I think the last really nice day until the rain comes back in, just in time for the weekend. The Jefferson Market Courthouse and Garden right across the way there. Very historic building behind all those trees that we can't see. But now we are officially on Greenwich, and we're going to take this all the way up to 14. And then I think we're going to do 10th Avenue all the way up. We're on West 10th. And let's see, let me make a rundown here. Where are the galleries we are going to see today? Yeah, 25 days until Marathon Sunday. 22nd, 24th, and 22nd, 24th, and 27th. There we go. We're going to these locations right here. Yes, indeed. Make the world feel something. That's what I'm trying to do every day on this damn YouTube channel. Daniel Sousa, boa tarde, Brazil. Starting to get cold here? Yes, it is. Yes, it is starting to get cold up here. It's warm now, but in the morning it was a little chilly. Brian Bell, good to see you. Welcome. Good to see you, Brian Bell. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. Oh, you're feeling something good. I'm feeling some too. Yeah. We got people doing Instagrams over here.
very attractive.
All right, Perry Streets. Still going kind of northwest now. And I think we're just gonna take 10th Avenue up. Or maybe we'll go up to the High Line again. What do you guys think? Should we do the High Line? Should we take the High Line to the art galleries? Let me know. Maybe I'll just go to the High Line to use their bathroom and you guys could watch the fireworks when we get to Gansevoort Street. Little Gansevoort. Good old St. Vincent's Hospital. At least it used to be there. That's where John Law was born. Right there. In St. Vincent's. We're on 7th Avenue. High Line, please. All right, you got it, kids. Definitely a pro-Deb community, yes. Got lots of good Deborahs and Debbies and Debs here. All the Debs. All right. Yeah, we'll use the High Line to kind of cut across the streets, and then we'll also use the I'll use the bathroom over there, because that little McDonald's, that little Dunkin' Donuts refresher kind of went right through me. So we'll do that. We will do that. We will do this, that, and the other. Is Zazzy's any good? I don't know. I've never been there before. That is something you got to ask Senor Google. Orale, Senor Google, he know everything. Senor Google, he knows everything, man. We need a GoFundMe for that John Lord dedication plaque. Yes, we do. You like the sign, Zazzy sign? Yes. I think we will get a Yellovator ride in there, JR. I think we will. We'll do this, that, and the other. Across the street, the AIDS Memorial. Looks like they added something to it. Let's see what they added to it. They added something to this. So this is the AIDS Memorial. I do not speak Portuguese. This is the AIDS Memorial. Looks like they have added something to this. Let's see. Oh, wow. Wow. To those who died and to those who survived. Wow. Wow. This is powerful. Wow. Wow. That's cool. We're seeing some really powerful stuff today already. The High Line might be crowded, but we'll see, Figments. If it is, it is. I don't care. And let's continue north here. Yeah, a lot of suffering in the world in those days, yeah. I mean, what is New York? It's history, you know. As we make our way around these streets here, there's so much history around here. A lot of suffering. And, you know, slowly but surely we are doing a little bit better when it comes to the treatment of AIDS and all that. So, but there's still a lot of suffering going on in the world. So, and especially nowadays with everything that's going on out in the Middle East, Ukraine. I mean, there's so many different conflicts all around the world. It's hard to keep up. All right. Horatio. I'm going to go down 13 here. Yeah, I think I'll go to the High Line just to use the bathroom, and then we'll head up the High Line. Coasloth asks, have I ever climbed a fire escape before? I actually did live streams from my fire escape. How about that? Is that good enough? I've done live streams from my fire escape. Charmaine, it's called Seneca Village, and I've talked about it quite extensively on this YouTube channel. I don't know if you know this, Charmaine. I mean, I'm not tooting my own horn, but I am a licensed New York City tour guide, and I do, on a regular basis, walking tours around Central Park. So I know quite a bit about the history of the park. But yeah, Seneca Village was a fully integrated community. Started really getting popular around 1825, and by the time the park is built around 1855, there's like almost 400 people living up there. And I'll do a more deep dive on Seneca Village in the very near future when we do a proper walk around Central Park again. So stay tuned. But if you go digging around my channel, I have a lot of videos, and I have a few about Seneca Village, so that we focus on Seneca Village. So that's what I'm saying. For me to do these live streams, it's kind of therapeutic for me, because for me as a tour guide, it kind of helps to keep my brain fresh. So yeah. Did you see that? I think it was a costume, Sean. I don't know if anyone else caught that. But yeah, there was somebody crossing the street there that was definitely in costume. It's, you know what? It's New York Comic Con week. Comic Con week starts up, tomorrow? On Thursday. So I got my pass. I'm only going for one day. I'm only going for Sunday. And but we'll be there, and we'll do a little live stream inside Comic Con. Hopefully the signal holds up in there. I know the Javits Center is a little weird about when it comes to a signal getting in there. So it's therapeutic for you guys too, Ann. Awesome. I'm happy. I'm happy. All right. A couple blocks away from the High Line now. We were here yesterday. Hey, this is the park where they filmed What's Love Got to Do with It. It's right here. Actually, it was filmed on the other side of the park here. And I've been meaning to do that. We got to do the Tina Turner tour, where I get some screenshots of Tina Turner videos of What's Love Got to Do with It, and we'll go around the city recreating those shots. Something I've been meaning to do for a while. There's so many ideas for the live stream, guys. So I know a day that I got to do a long stream and I don't have a proper idea for something. I got some stuff in the hopper. I appreciate that, Debbie. We are a couple of blocks away. We're approaching the Gansevoort. We're walking on Gansevoort Street now and making our way over to the plaza there, where they're building something across the way over there. Let's see what they're building. What is this here? Hudson Street, everybody. I know, I could do that for a lot of music videos, I know. What was the video? Oh, you know what? Jim, good to see you, by the way. Hope you had a fantastic time at Knoebels. But you know what video I had no idea was made in New York City? Buffalo Girls Go Round the Outside. Round the outside, round the outside. What's it there? Michael McLaren? I didn't know they filmed the Buffalo Girls music video here in New York City. Actually, just where we were just now in Washington Square Park, some of the old school dancers were dancing in front of the arch there, talking about them Buffalo girls. Buffalo girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Them Buffalo girls go round the outside. And I was like, what, they made that video here in New York? What? Then that's a good song. That's right. Yeah, Malcolm McLaren. Thank you so much, Figments. Malcolm McLaren. I misspoke there. It's hard for my brain to keep all this stuff ready to go. Yeah, Malcolm McLaren. Yes, was obsessed with hip hop. Yeah, I know. It's cool. I mean, Coney Island Gym, I think that was like the peak of like the old school hip hop culture here in New York City. Look at this cool thing. Wow, they like building like a cool thing. It's like rubber bands. What are they got? Fly 7? It's a Fly 7. It's a Fly 7. Is it bamboo? He said it's bamboo. Ah, thank you so much, Strawberry Fields. There's. Good to see you, Timbo. Welcome. Malcolm McLaren. Man, that's cool. I have to come back and see that. Yeah, Houdini, Curtis Blow. Oh, the good stuff. We're walking in Jim's old haunt right over here. It's a young Coney Island Jim would hang out around here. The Grandmaster Flash, yeah. Man, that's old school. You know Strawberry, we keep it old school on this channel. You know I'm always talking about stuff that doesn't exist anymore. That's part of the charm of the channel. All right, we're coming up to the High Line. I know a radio show is needed. I need time to do a damn radio show. I need proper time. Which part of Manhattan am I in, Reza? We're in the meatpacking district right now. This is Gansevoort Street. And we're going to walk along the High Line for a little bit. ARP audience, that's right. Sugar Hill Gang. Now you're talking. Just love these little old school storefronts. Yeah, you guys missed the radio show. Yeah, I need time to do the damn radio show. Well, RoboJax, you know what? It's always good to learn about old music because old music is new again. If you never heard it, it's new music. That's the way I see it. So, if you never heard it, it's always fun to discover and enjoy new music or old music because everything old is new again. And it's nice to teach the youngins, you know, we got to teach the young kids about music, you know. Good to see Street Magic from Armenia. All right, let's see if we could get this elevator here. This is the elevator that me and the Duchess rode last night. We rode the, oh no! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! We just missed it. Oh, we gotta wait. The joy of YouTube is seeing stuff you missed. RoboJax, you know how powerful YouTube is that you could watch videos made before internet? And I mean, I find that just, I find YouTube just, I love watching old TV. Like, I want to give a big shout out to everyone who has uploaded just hours of random local television. Seeing those bumpers for the 11 o'clock and 10 o'clock news, seeing those vintage, old school, local commercials. I mean, that's what I live for when it comes to the internet. Stuff that doesn't exist anymore. You know, thanks to YouTube, I mean, I'm going to be honest, thanks to YouTube, I discovered city pop music, and I yearn for a time and a place that will never exist again, and that's 1980s, 1990s Japan. So, I mean, it's a beautiful thing, seeing all of this stuff. All right, guys, here we go. Vespa Boy, Yasu. Yasu, Vespa Boy, Yasu. All right. We're gonna go up, baby. And going up! Up to the rest of our lives, we're going up to the west side improvement today called the Highline Park. A green oasis just a few feet above the streets of New York. Highline Park. Stand back, stand. Oh, I gotta be quiet. I gotta be quiet. Oh my God. Oh my God, people. Oh my God. All right, people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna quickly use the little boys' room right here. So please feel free to talk amongst yourselves. And we'll begin our third chapter of the live stream in a few moments. But let your boy take a leak here really quick. I'm gonna take a leak on a live stream. Taking a stream on a live stream. I'll be right back. Stay tuned, guys. I'll be right back. Ah, yes, relief. New York is always the best. Helena Song, thank you so much for becoming a member at Dutch Moz Plus. Please enjoy all the custom emojis, and I want to thank you for having faith in me as a content creator. But yeah, it makes you want to go to the bathroom too. Go to the bathroom. I remember the toilet fire. Remember the toilet fire? I remember the toilet fireworks. Good to see you there, D Dirty. You spent much time watching commercials. I know D Dirty. Isn't it amazing, D Dirty? Yasu, it's all good, Vespa Boy. You're here now. I am super quick, Figments, because we're on a live stream, so gotta keep it fast, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a relief it is. That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to 22nd Street. Let's utilize the Highline Park and get to 22nd Street as fast as we can. Ah, yes. Here it is. We were here at night. Look how different it looks during the day. Oh my goodness. The Highline Park, everybody. We're making our way to some cool art galleries. We have 3 art galleries we have to check out today. And then we also have a art piece that's outside. So we got some art to check out today. Jumping on here in the Highline as we're about to pass underneath the Standard Hotel. The Highline Park, originally called the West Side Improvement, the structure originally went as far north as 54th Street and as far south as Canal Street. It was a freight rail line in operation all the way up until 1982. And the final section of, the final use of this as a freight rail line was 220 frozen turkeys for a Tyson rendering plant that was right in this area right here. 220 frozen turkeys were the final products to make their way down what is today the Highline Park. Friends of the Highline Park came together in 2003. The first section of the Highline Park opened in 2009, and the full park was realized, and what's today the Highline Park was realized about 4 years ago. We did have an addition to the Moynihan Transit Hall up at Penn Station. Got a photo shoot happening down there. Somebody famous? Let's see. Or it's maybe one of the stockholders here of the Highline. We have beautiful weather up here, Vespa Boy. Oh, I hope we get snow, Vespa Boy. I want snow. I want snow, Vespa Boy. We need snow. Little island NYC, right across the way over there. But I hope we get snow. We need snow here in New York. We need snow here in New York. And I want to again thank, I don't know if she's watching, if she is, I want to thank the beautiful Duchess of Southern Brooklyn. The Duchess of Southern Brooklyn has curated the next 3 art galleries we are about to see because she's always finding cool stuff for us to enjoy. So, my baby's the best. Good to see you, Darren. Yeah, gotta get some snow in UK next week. Nice. Dazapans, good to see you. Everything's all good with me. I hope everything's all good with you. Ladies and gentlemen, Manhattan Island is 11.5 miles from north to south. And at its widest point, it's just 2.5 miles wide. Ladies and gentlemen, the widest point of all of Manhattan Island, 14th Street, is right here. The magic of the grid, right there. The 1811 grid laid out by John Randall Jr. Can you feel it? It's magical. Thank you guys so much for spreading the love to the Duchess. As we now continue to make our way north along the High Line Park, we have in front of us a building. The building in front of us we're about to walk underneath. This used to be the largest National Biscuit Company factory on the East Coast. We now know that company as Nabisco. But in that building right in front of us, that is where the Oreo cookie was invented back in 1912. Awesome street magic. Yes, this is like a movie. You're supposed to feel like you're in a movie. You are supposed to feel like you are here. That is the idea. But the Duchess is the best. Ooh, look at this, getting crowded up here, people. Yeah. Ooh, it's getting crowded up here. Miss Cecilia Thomas, good to see you. Welcome. Yes, exactly, Ramona. Hydrox ripoff produced right in this building right here, right in these 2 buildings right here. Today we have some television studios here. It's also home of the Chelsea Market. It's come a long way, baby. Now, the thing about the West Side Improvement is that it brought the freight rail tracks into some of the factory buildings that we're walking through right now. So that's no thievery was taking place. Strawberry Fields just got some milk and cookies, nice. I could go for some cookies. Ooh, Coney Shack is open. You want to get that if you ever see the Coney Shack. That is some good food right there. Yes, everyone's all milling about here. Oh my goodness. Look at all this Action Jackson happening here. I want to dedicate that Chinese violin player to my fellow tour guide, Chuck, who I worked with this morning. He absolutely hates those violins. But that's for you, Chuck. Come on, Charmaine, get on outside. It's the last nice day before it starts getting cloudy. Tomorrow the clouds are going to roll in. It's not going to rain, but the clouds are going to roll in. And then Saturday, it looks like into the afternoon. We might have Saturday morning, but into the afternoon, it's going to start raining. And then hopefully the rain gets out of here early on Sunday so we could, because we're going to Comic-Con on Sunday. Well, here's that cool art piece called, What If They Barked? What if they barked, people? You two RoboJacks? Hells yeah. What if they barked, people? What if they barked? I want to hear, I want to see what kind of rock band they play. I wonder if they do any covers. Isn't this so cool? Woof, woof. What if they barked, people? What if they barked? All right, we're at about, we got to go to 22nd. So I guess we'll take this all the way up to, oh no, you know what? Let's walk down the dangerous, shady staircase. Let's do the dangerous, shady staircase. Come to Belfast Comic-Con? Okay, I'll try my best there, Darren. Good to see you, Louise Poppy. Hey, everybody follow Louise Poppy, a fantastic live streamer from New Zealand. See what it's like in the Southern Hemisphere with our friend Louise Poppy. Good to see you, Louise. Kia ora. Did they have guitars last night? Yes, they did have guitars last night. They always have their guitars. Kia ora there, Louise. Okay, what are we at here? 18? I guess we'll stay on the High Line. I don't feel like interacting with the street just yet. We will celebrate the day we could walk up the High Line with no scaffolding. This scaffolding is brought to us by the One High Line Park development, which is just above us to the left. And after this, we approach Lantern House by Thomas Heatherwick, the same architect who did the vessel at Hudson Yards. And I think that's where we're going to be ultimately finishing our walk today, is up at Hudson Yards. And here is Lantern House. How much were the apartments again? It was like started out like $3 million. They're cheap. They're cheap. You're paying for the cool windows, people. You're paying for the cool windows. And then just beyond Lantern House is that fire escape when where we had the Renegade Cabaret. And again, look up Renegade Cabaret over on YouTube. There's a bunch of performances that are here on YouTube. It makes me very grateful for YouTube that we have that. Oh, I forget, we have a stairway right here. We'll take the stairway right over. We need to hit the lottery there, CB Earth. We need to hit that lottery. Straight ahead, the Edge at Hudson Yards. Of course, we call that building the Duck. Doesn't it look like a duck? 7.4 million facing the water. That sounds about right. You get a water view, that's a premium. 4-bed, 4-bath, nice. Who's gonna drive me home tonight? I don't know who's gonna drive me home tonight because I don't know anyone with a car. You know who's gonna drive me home tonight? The N train. That's what's gonna drive me home tonight. Okay, we're gonna get out here. I think this is 20th Street here. We're gonna hop out here at 20th Street and then go up another 2 blocks. But right across the way there, the building on our left-hand side there with the red fire escape, that was where we had the Renegade Cabaret. And then to the left of that, next door to that, is where they held the plutonium for the Manhattan Project. So a lot of history on that corner right there. But it's time to hit up the art galleries here. So we're gonna head up and over. Wow, everyone's amazed by the car park here. The car park that is, why is everyone just standing here? Everyone's enthralled by the parked cars, people. Who's gonna drive me home tonight? Look at this. It's the future. We park cars above each other. Excuse me, please. Thank you. Danke schön. All right. I go wrong. No. Who's gonna drive the Dutch home? Thank you for getting that song on my freaking head now. That song's so sad, it makes me cry. But everyone's enthralled by, you much rather a good old park. I know, Jim, right? Me too. Привет, привет. Are you cursing me out? Got you la! Got you la! I don't read Cyrillic, I'm sorry. I don't read Cyrillic. All right, we're at the art galleries now. Time to explore the art galleries. By the way, there is a parking garage enthusiasts group on Facebook. You can go look it up. All right, we're going to 22nd. 80s music on your mind. It's great music in the 80s. Fantastic music in the 80s. You can't go wrong with 80s music. Can't go wrong. All right, where the hell are we? 21st, one more block. And then we are, our first gallery is gonna be 511 West 22nd. Welcome to Chelsea, by the way. We're in Chelsea. No send in the clowns, Mark. I don't want to cry. Send in the clowns. All this sad music. Oh my God. Foremost, most one, down to Conky Punk, listening to the wind. I do not read Russian, I'm sorry, I don't read Cyrillic. Oh, awesome street magic. Hey, to the magic of the moment. All right, we're looking for 511. 511 West 22nd. There's 500. 505. Great to see Intuitive Diane. Hope you're doing well. Can't stay. All right, awesome. Thanks for giving a thumbs up. Appreciate it. Just checking out some art galleries here. We are in the art gallery portion of our live stream. Okay, so if that means, oh, there it is. There's the one I want to see. Look at this, guys. Oh, and the door is open, so that means we could just like walk in. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh. Oh, this is so cool. Wow. Good to see you there, Lisa. You okay, girl? Yeah. Oh, this is so neat. Yeah, get out. I'll get out of your shot here. Sorry about that. Oh, isn't that cool, guys? Isn't that neat? All right. First gallery. Check that off. Let's go on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. We have a cool peace sign straight down this way here. So let's go see the peace sign. And then we have 2 more galleries to see after that. But good to see you, Lisa, UK girl. Welcome. We are in the art portion of our live stream. I saw a short video of somebody making fun of this mural here. It was really funny. Because it's like these three guys are from New York pretty much, but then they just throw in Frida Kahlo. Like, just throw her in there. I think it's a cool mural just above the historic Empire Diner. That was cool, right, JR? Dutch is new. Thank you so much, Jay Nash. Thank you so much. Try to keep it real on this YouTube channel. Okay, our next galleries are on what? 24 and 27. All right, so we're going to 24 and 27. All right, but first we got to go see the peace sign. So we're on 22nd and what is it here? 10th Avenue. And Major's Minis with a $4 super chat. Jack, thank you so much for the very generous $4 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $4 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $4 super chat. Yeah, Andy Warhol is from Pittsburgh, yeah. But, what about to say? Jack, everybody follow Majors_Minis over on Instagram because he is a fantastic model builder, makes some models of various New York City landmarks. So give Majors_Minis a follow over on Instagram. 23rd Street, yeah, Chelsea Hotel, yeah. That's where that is. Colleen, good to see you out there in Cyprus. Welcome. But yeah, Chelsea Hotel's on 23rd. You got to colon soon, okay. We got to collab soon. Yes, we will collaborate soon, yeah. I always read the truth, even when you mistype. We got to go see a peace sign now, which is down over by, we got to go a couple of avenues over here. And then we'll head back towards the High Line area. Gotta love Chelsea though. It's like some of the nicest homes around are over here in Chelsea. Okay, yeah, 9th Avenue is coming up next. We're going east along 22nd Street, by the way, if you're just tuning in. Making our way over to a really cool peace sign. My day is going great, Mrs. Celia. Hope your day is going great. My day is going fantastic. Had a pretty good tour this morning. Actually, saw earlier in the live stream, saw a couple of my guests wandering around Lower Manhattan. My guests from Arizona and Utah. I always remember people who tip. If you tip me on my tour, I'm probably gonna remember you. Ninth Avenue. For all my Canadian viewers, I've never noticed this place before. The Canuck. I want to eat there. The Canuck. I want to go eat there. They probably got some nice Canadian bacon over there. Checked out the Lantern House. Oh yeah, the Lantern House is expensive. Oh yeah. 9th Avenue, people. 9th Avenue. I want to go to the Canuck. You first noticed it yesterday for the first time too? Nice. Isn't that a cool storefront? I never knew PL. Good to see you. I never knew that that place existed. The Canuck. Oh my God. Jamia out there in Forza Palermo. Buongiorno Palermo. Buongiorno. Forza Italia. Okay, we got our, ooh, I see it. I see it already. I see our peace sign coming up. It is 3:21 on this October 11th, 2023 here in New York City. As we're making our way around Chelsea at the moment, checking out some lovely pieces of art. And we're coming up to our next piece right now. Gonna have to cross the street here in a moment. And then we'll loop back around. I guess we'll go down 23rd Street for a little bit. Ooh, this is for sale. Huh, I wonder how much it's selling for. Got a little church here on the block. I love these little blocks with these little churches and stuff like that. If I hit that Powerball, like I'll turn one of these empty churches into a really cool house. Look at this, guys. I love how creative New Yorkers are. Welcome to the Peace, Love, Chelsea right here. How cool, how cute is this? They change this for every season. And exactly, Neil. They change this for every season. They just recently updated this for autumn. Isn't this nice? How cool is this? I just love it. Right here in front of this really cool house. Yeah, right? Peace in Israel, peace in Ukraine, peace all around the world, please. Isn't this cool?
What's that? Peace and love.
Isn't that cool, Timbo? Beautiful autumnal colors. Oh, gotta love New York. You just gotta love it. But I wanna, yes indeed, peace and love to the world. Not quite Halloween, but you'll take it, exactly. Yeah, look at that hashtag over on Instagram there, and you'll find thousands of photos of this. Oh, it's so cool. Look at that little house back there. George Rucker, welcome. All right, let's continue down 23rd here, and we'll continue, or 22nd. This is 8th Avenue right here, and then we're gonna kind of loop around here just to make this sidewalk scenery here a little bit, vary it up a little bit here. Isn't that cool, Lisa UK girl? Gotta have fun when showing this stuff. My asshole! Ouch, my asshole! Good to see, good to see you there, Purple Queen. Welcome. All right, 23rd Street. You know what, JRTV? Every time I see somebody riding in the basket to a city bike, that's all I can think of. It's my asshole! Ouch, my asshole!
Just
Like that fine family film from the early 2000s, Stop My Asshole's on Fire. It's actually not a family film. Don't look it up, people. We're coming up to the spot where we had the Love Show during the pandemic. A performance group called Kashama was utilizing empty storefronts to have performances. And this is where we saw the Love Show right here. Who remembers that? That was a lot of fun. Right here. That was the Love Show. I mean, and look it up on the old streams there. We saw so much cool stuff on these streams. My goodness, I'm so happy I have all this stuff. I could look back on this 10 years from now and entertain myself. Fundamentally, that's what I'm doing. Is entertaining myself and making myself laugh. I'm glad you guys found that funny. Yeah, weren't those shows cool? Believe me, when they do that again, we will be back there for that. All right, making our way back west along 23rd Street now. Look at that view of Hudson Yards, 30 Hudson Yards and the Edge right there. And woo, I knew this building had really cool art. Look at that. He's flying. Don't jump. Don't do it, dude. Don't jump. I think that lights up at night too. Looks like there's like neon around it or something like that. That's cool. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Thank you so much, Neil. There is the Love Show link. Live from Chelsea. Thank you so much, Neil, for finding that link. Appreciate it, dude. All right, we're gonna hit up 24, I believe. Coming up next, right? We're going to 24th Street. Yes, we're going to 508 24th Street. Coming up next. We got to get back down to 10th Avenue. Oh, wasn't that cool, Jazz Lady? Jazz Lady, I love that exhibit. Love that exhibit. That was a lot of fun to see last night. All right, making our way back west, back on 9th Avenue. One more avenue to go, and then we're gonna hang the right-hand turn. Next year will be 2024. Yeah, I think the UN voted on that the other day, George Rucker. I don't know what the significance of that statement even is, but yeah, next year will be 2024. Numbers brought to us by Schaefer Beer and the all-new Pop Top. For people who like having fun, for people who like having more than one, Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're reading lots of random comments and numbers one. What? Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're reading random stuff. All right. We're in the heart of Chelsea now. We're going to make our way back over to 10th Avenue. We got 2 more cool art galleries to hit up. I think 2025 is going to be in 2 years, right? I don't know. It's numbers, people. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do 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 2. Where are the damn Pointer Sisters? When I need them to sing my favorite song from Sesame Street. Where the hell are they? Remember the pinball flying around? Oh, simpler times, people. Clamato, good to see you. Welcome. I love it when the chat fills up with laughing emojis. It's like a studio audience laughing. That's like the equivalent of a studio audience laughing, and I love it. So thank you so much, guys. Definitely simpler times, absolutely. Definitely simpler times. Oh, do we actually have a little bit of a, look at this, Lister versus Hectag on a damn porta potty here. That's right, Dutch Miles was filmed in front of a live studio audience. And technically we are JRTV. Technically this is a live studio audience. I mean, granted you guys are all at home watching this in real time. I just need like some random like flute music or like clarinet music, like the beginning of Cheers or something like that. And then I'll be golden. Michelle King, good to see you, welcome. This is true, that's right. That's what I love about the live stream. You guys are like here with me experiencing this together. All right, so the Highline Park, just down over there, we're gonna hang the right-hand turn here on 10th Avenue, and we're gonna make our way over to 24th. Is it more like Seinfeld, a show about nothing? He walked around and he showed some weird art. No, there's a TV show in Japan called Somewhere Street. And that's what these live streams are really kind of based off of. When I first started live streaming, I ran into that TV show just randomly one afternoon. And I was like, holy shit, that's what I'm doing on the live stream. So this is Somewhere Street live. Thank you, NHK. And Darlene with a $20 super chat. Darlene, thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a very generous $20 super chat. Darlene, thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. Much appreciated, Darlene. Much, much, much appreciated. You guys are being absolute legends. And thank you so much for being channel members. Thank you, shout out to all the channel members. This broadcast is brought to us in stunning 1080p. Suffice we got a good signal. So thank you guys so much. All right, making our way to 24th Street. You guys are being so nice with the super chat, so thank you guys so much. All right, the Mermaid Inn, right here. And here's 24. And what's the magic number we're gonna hit up here? 508. 508 24th. Yeah, Summer Street. It's interesting, right? Oh, bloody hell. Did he get his license from a Cracker Jack box? Bloody hell. All right. On to the next art gallery here. All right, that's 501. We want 508. Ooh, we're underneath the weird vase thing that looks like a pigeon. .507, so 508 should be on this side. 508 should be on this side right here. 504. They're very horny people. Horny horns. Horny horns. Oh yeah, it's this one. I've been meaning to show this to you guys. Look at this. I have no idea, Neil. Stylish Bunny, good to see ya. Wow, this is so cool. That was cool. That was so cool, guys. Wow. Stylish Bunny, good to see ya. I have no idea what that was made out of. I have no idea. I think it was an octopus. It was strange, right? But you like it, right? It makes the brain kind of, right? It makes the brain kind of move. I know, right? It made the brain kind of move around. Don't you love those little details, Tim? Absolutely. Oh, God, I love doing these little gallery crawls here. All right, one more gallery we got to check out, and that's going to be over on 27th Street. So let's head up to 27 here. I'm telling you guys know me. I'm a fan of the weird art. I am a big fan of the weird art. So now there was a piece inside this gallery that we missed by like a day or two. So unfortunately, we're not going to hit up this gallery here. But we're going to go up to 27 because there's one more piece to check out, and then we'll venture back up onto the High Line. Maybe take it all the way over to the Moynihan connection there. I know there's a Dunkin' Donuts up that way, so I might just end so I could go to the Dunkin' Donuts. All right, people. What are we on here? This is 25th? This is 25th Street here. Look at this. Look at this piece of art. Look at this. Look at a little mural here. So there's a High Line. The High Line is right here underneath us, above us. So we're underneath the High Line. And look at this little guy. It's heavy, right? Yeah. It's so heavy. I love this. I love when they play with like actual features of a building. This is the kind of art I live for right here. That's the kind of art I absolutely live for. And then that's the infamous bar restaurant building that's like kind of abandoned, but not. Don't you love it? Too cute, right? I love it. This is what I love about New York, is that we can just ramble about here. You never know what you're gonna see. Always something new. All right, one more block to go, and then we are on 27. And obviously, when we're inside the galleries, I really can't talk loud because we want to not disturb anybody else in the gallery. How was my Dunkin' today? It was delicious. I'm not a member of the Dunkin' Rewards for nothing. Well, look at that shine from the Hudson buildings at Hudson Yards. Look at that shine right there. Exactly, D Dirty. That is, you described it perfectly, D Dirty. Yes, the Moynihan Transit Hall is an addition to Penn Station. So it's not a new station, but it's an addition to Penn Station. That was perfectly explained there, D Dirty. Yeah, I think that's where we'll go. We'll go over to that little Moynihan connector. Sky is beautiful today, yeah. Oh, you're more than welcome there, Jaja. Good to see you. I love showing art. So if you're new to the channel, I love showing art because a lot of this stuff doesn't last very long. So I love going to art galleries. The Duchess does a fantastic job of curating really cool things for us to see on the live stream. So, and there's still stuff that we miss all the time. So, you know, when I could catch it, I will. But live streaming is more than just simply, you know, walking around. It's to experience the city. You know, that's what you're doing, is you're experiencing something that, you know, a lot of people can't visit New York. So I want to do my best to help you guys experience New York. But some people unfortunately have it as just like, I'm just going to ramble about and walk, and it's like, you're missing the point. Anyway, we're looking for 520 here. It's going to be on this side of the street. We're looking for 520. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, can I take this? Oh man, I want to take this. That is really cool. Oh man, I really want to take that. But I don't have a screwdriver. I don't have a screwdriver to take that. All right, 520, everybody. We're looking for 520. Yeah, a little Van Gogh there. Yeah. 518. I think it's the next one. Ooh, and we found the garden portal too. Ooh, we got something extra to see too. All right, here's 520. Judy Fox and her piece called Harvest. Oh, okay. It's cool. Smells like lungs. Wow. This is fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
I love it.
I wish the artist was here to hear your praise. She was just here.
Oh, okay. This is why I love about New York. Hey, buddy. Oh, sorry.
She's a real love bundle, but she's shy. So
Like myself.
she'll approach you when she's ready.
Aw. Aren't you the sweetest? This is fantastic. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. It's pretty exciting and pretty different.
Yeah, totally. Look at, I love this. This is just so funny. Right, like the dog guys. Hey, you want to say hi? Okay. Wow. Oh, I love this. This is like my favorite so far tonight. Have a good day. God, I love New York. God, I love New York. How cool was that, guys? A cute little puppy, really cool art. And there you go. I want to thank the Duchess for curating this stuff for us. Let's walk through this. This is the garden. Oh, look at this. This is a really cool Instagram spot. See, private residence, tunnel closed to through traffic and pedestrians. Okay, so they only want you to Instagram this, so we can't walk through there. So we will respect the building here and not walk through it. But it's very, very tempting to walk through it. A lot of people take Instagrams right here of this little walk through here, but this is a private residence right here, so we will respect the private residence and not walk through there. How cool was, did you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, let's continue on. Ooh, little doggo here. Yeah. Oh, in French is, yeah. Oh, in French is jardin. Yeah, that's right, garden. Garden. So Stylish Bunny, we're on 27th Street right now, between 10th and 11th Avenues, right underneath the Highline Park. The Highline's right there. And we got these cool little murals over here on the roll gates. I mean, there's so much cool stuff to see around here. I love doing these art walks for you guys because it's just, love the paint. I know the octopus was really cool, and I mean, it's just, the Duchess always finds the coolest stuff. Like 2 peas in a pod. That's right there, Jazz Lady. I'm very lucky. Right, all picture perfect. Right, all these amazing art pieces. Let's continue on. We got some more art to see. Let's wander back up onto the High Line, and let's do the Moynihan connector. Ooh, that's some like weird art. Ooh. Ooh. Shame the stickers on it. I want to read the whole thing. Anyway. That's right. That's the secret. Don't you love these art walks, Mark? Me too. What is my favorite Dunkin' or Starbucks? I mean, I just like regular iced coffee. I'm not a big fan of Starbucks. A message to Mario. That's right there, Bluesy Vlogs. Good to see you. All right. 28th Street. We're approaching right now. Oh, he didn't know who Basquiat was? You know, Lisa, you know, not everyone knows, you know, art. Exactly, now you're in professional territory. That's a good way of putting it. Random Exploring, good to see you. Do you think I could take us around and show us some scaffolding art sometimes? Well, there's no scaffolding art at the moment to speak of. I mean, if I see it Random Exploring, I'll definitely show it to you guys. All right, let's head back up onto the High Line here. I want to get away from humans. Well, there'll be probably more humans upstairs, but whatever. Weird art gives you the tingles, yes. Well, weird art's supposed to make your brain kind of work, you know? That's the thing about art. It's supposed to kind of make your brain think. And that's what we're here to do on these live streams, is to kind of experience stuff and make our brain kind of work sometimes. We're right next to Zaha Hadid's apartment building right here. Kind of a Star Trek-like building. No elevator ride here, Arjan. We already did our elevator ride at Gansevoort Street. Back onto the High Line. Back onto the High Line Park here. Whew. Yes. Yes. By the way, today we're doing like probably 12 to 13, maybe 14,000 steps today. We've been on now for 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna say we've done about maybe 11,000 steps at this point, probably more. We have been kind of meandering around today, so I mean, we got to see a lot of cool stuff. So, I mean, a lot of cool stuff. Coming up to the northern end of the High Line Park. We're about to dabble into Hudson Yards and Midtown once we cross 30th Street. No, Joshua, not tired at all, actually. I need something to drink, if anything, Joshua. I need a little beverage, as the French call it. I love that mural. I love it. I thought we were going to lose that mural. But we didn't. What Lifts You by Kelsey Montague Art. Your lady Kaylee loves it when I high road walks. Yes, indeed, Vaughn. Highline walks. Yes, indeed. I mean, this is a good one today. I mean, we visited some art galleries and really explored the neighborhood of Chelsea today. Started way downtown in Tribeca. Saw the Ghostbusters house. Saw the Ghostbusters firehouse, and yeah. Saw the Friends apartment building, and we went down some quiet courtyard. Exploration today. I appreciate that, Jay Nash. Oh, we got a drone right above us. I don't think you're allowed to fly a drone around here, but okay. Love the High Line, JR. I mean, we came here last night. We walked down the High Line last night, so that was kind of nice. Okay, I think we're going to have a little bit of a signal issue. Oh, maybe not. Spoke too soon. The drone might have been messing with our signal. Khalid Rappersad, welcome. The multicultural shed is now in front of us. That entire structure could slide back to create an outdoor performance space. They only opened it up a handful of times, and most likely Bjork broke it. Bjork was the first performance inside the shed. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're just
All right. We're going to make our way over to what's called the spur of the High Line. And we have a piece of art called The Old Tree coming up. Welcome to Hudson Yards. This is the southern edge here of Hudson Yards. Yeah, you walk all the way to the vessel, yeah. We just turned here. But to Bailey with a £5 super chat. To Bailey, thank you so much for the very generous £5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's £5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big £5 super chat. And I will get something to drink with that, Deb. Deb, I will definitely get something to drink with that the minute the live stream is over. I am very parched at this point, but I'm happy I was able to take a leak during my stream. I made a stream during my live stream, and it was good. But welcome to the spur, ladies and gentlemen. And we have the old tree coming up. The old tree. Kind of meant to reference the nervous system. Old tree, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, and it looks like we have a crappy signal over here. Look at that. Wow. Guess I have to keep it moving. Got to keep it moving. Signal here. The signal does not like me over here. So we'll keep it moving. I love this artwork too, CB Earth Day. Got to keep moving here. The signal is trying to reestablish itself, but it's clearly having an issue. So we're just going to keep moving here. We are on the extension of the High Line now that takes us to the Moynihan Transit Hall. And I'm kind of shocked that we have a bad signal here because we usually have a good signal here. Looks like red weeds from the War of the Worlds. There you go. Yes, indeed, Vaughn. So this is the High Line extension, not the original West Side improvement structure. There we go, back to signal minimums. We're about to walk over this amazing wood truss bridge right now. We usually never have a bad signal by the, we never have a bad signal usually by the spur, but I guess today there's a bad signal over there. I know, Sean, I've loved what they've done here too. It's really cool. It's a great way to transform the west side of Manhattan and make it just like, you know, it's a very, you know, before this is a very kind of a hodgepodge of sidewalks here. And ooh, we got new random art here. Ooh, we got really random art. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Random art. It's Noah's Ark. All right. They got all the animals on there. Who did this? Let's see who did this. We got fish in there too. J. Homer French. Ouais. Ouais. Look at that. Wow, that's kind of cool. Wow. That is cool. That's so freaking random. Wow. That is so random. That's so cool. Well, there you go. Some really cool random art here as we now walk through the truss bridge. By the way, if you encounter me in real life and don't know what I'm doing, just staring at me is gonna guarantee that I don't put the camera in your face, and yeah, your first character scenario doesn't play itself out. God, it's just so random. I love it. I love it. Wow, he was born in 1940, so there's like some vintage art here. Ooh, we got another one over here. Ooh, this one's like serious. This is serious here. Ooh, it's like a burning oil field here. Wow, look at this. Wow. Holy cow, that's cool. That's very powerful. Wow. That is something else. There you go, Eric. Welcome. Wow.
Went well today.
Wow. Wow. Okay. J. Homer French. Right here along the new spur of the High Line here, the extension, the Moynihan connector here. Very nice indeed. Now we're coming up to the Manhattan West development, featuring this amazing and massive public plaza here that's like above. It's like it's elevated plaza here. It's amazing how we have all this new space now, and it's pretty incredible that we can experience all of this. And I, for one, am very happy that I could show it to everybody. Look, they got the Whole Foods here. Nice. And then we got to turn the corner here. Got to hang the right. And we're going to see... Oi. We're going to look at this, my favorite shot right here. Empire State Building with the Moynihan Transit Hall right in the foreground. And I see some of New York today. My goodness, I want to thank the Duchess for finding all these really cool murals. I want to thank everyone who has tuned in If you're new to this nonsense, make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name, at Dutch Moz, and make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm gonna go live next. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be live around, probably the same time, around 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon after I'm done with my morning tour. And what more can I say that from the all new Manhattan West, here on the west side of Manhattan, Hudson Yards, Midtown, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have a fantastic Midtown day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those sweet moments. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Check out the replay, it is not to be missed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, ta-ta, bye-bye, and aloha. Bye, guys.